Hello, my name is Jim Alexander and I'm from Old High St Stephen's Church. My reading is from the New Testament, the book of Galatians, reading from verses 4 to 6. But when the right time finally came, God sent his own Son. He came as the son of a human mother and lived under the Jewish law, to redeem those who were under the law, so that we might become God's sons and daughters. To show that you are his sons and daughters, God sent the Spirit of his Son into our hearts, the Spirit who cries out, "Father, my Father." That short passage from the new book of Galatians, for Christians, encapsulates the life on earth of God's Son, the birth of this long-expected Jesus, and towards the end of that earthly life, and his cry of Abba from the cross. There is no doubt that the right time was God's right time, but it seems a long time in human time. There is great consolation for Christians in the Psalms, and I find great consolation in them. And I think of waiting patiently, which is well documented in the Psalms. Psalm 40, for instance, "I waited for the Lord my God, and patiently did bear." And in the more modern version, which ends that verse, "And God bent down to where I sank and listened to me there." It would seem patience is out of fashion in 2020. Although when one is unwell or undergoing medical treatment, we're all patients. The healing power takes time from the healing of the body or indeed the soul. We expect today instant action and at times knee-jerk, often resulting in disaster. Recalling a recent event, the missile which landed in Poland in the Ukraine war. For a day or two, the world held its breath. Cool heads and patient consideration, and many prayers, I'm sure. The gathering of information averted an escalation to unimaginable bloodshed. And we thank God for patience and consideration. May you all have a peaceful Christmas.